Click.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome. Good time zone. Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening.
Good day to you wherever you may be in
Good
the
mid-time zone.
wide world.
In the wide world. Ooh, baby, it's a wide world. You guys, we have a little bit of chill music going on here in the background, but then let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get some ambiance for our, there you
that's
go.
nice.
Is that good?
Can you hear the soothing tones?
Does that give you soothing tones, guys?
Do you feel soothed?
I hope you feel soothed. What's up? Time is an illusion, our brains are illusions, and you guys are awesome. Today we're studying birds of prey.
Like the actual birds, not the movie.
Not the movie. Not the movie. We will, if time allows, we will spend a little time with Harley Quinn because, why not?
Yeah.
But today's subject, birds of prey, has been on the calendar, or the poll, I guess, the options of what to study for many months. Some say 6 months.
Some say more.
So some say more. Some don't know. You guys are awesome, and we are Lauren Etawaru.
Thank you so much for the gift sub group
hug.
I got something special for you, Lauren.
Breathe in and breathe out. So chill.
So chill.
MJ is back for 29 months. Can I get a little mod love? Let's see a little mod love for our team. And Ninja Noodles is back for 2 whole years as well.
Whoa.
And Pillow Cat for 22 months.
Yo.
Hey, in case no one's told you today, you are loved, you are enough, and you are not alone.
Aww.
Thanks, Pillow Cat.
Thanks, Pillow.
Good words to share. It's true, you guys. We've all got each other company. And I gotta say a special thank you to our friend Bookworm.
Yes.
Who has sent me perhaps years worth of information on birds of prey. So we are very well covered for our subject here. Yes, there we go. Mm-hmm. So here is, I have a couple of little friends here we can show you. And I just, Book, remind me of this one's name. You'll have to catch me up on the names. Ooh, it was a large image. You have to catch me up on the names, but I think I recognize this species, and maybe somebody else does here too.
So, for those of you who don't know, Bookworm Tales is our resident expert on birds of prey.
Yes.
And these are some of the birds that they work with.
This is Dobby.
This is Dobby?
Dobby's a barn owl.
Oh, look at his face.
Isn't he cute?
He's really cute.
He's a cute guy. So I think what we're going to do today is we're going to go, burb by burb. And we're going to start off with a dark-breasted barn owl. Right on.
Oh, so Dobby is a 1-year-old dark-breasted barn owl. Thank you for letting us know, Bookworm. We appreciate you.
Nice. And we've also got our mods have a whole list of some further exploration if you guys want to check out that Bookworm also sent to us, that are some YouTube clips and some videos that we might not get to. So if you want to do some expanded learning, the mods are going to continue to share with you in the stream.
Mod love.
So first, maybe before we get into Dobby's specific species, let's talk about what is a bird of prey,
yeah,
right? What defines a bird of prey? So this is from sciencetrek.org, and I'm going to share it with you guys here via the mod room. Here you go, mods. And let's plug this in here.
Glitchy Link, welcome back for 2 whole years.
Hey, Glitchy Link, thank you.
And Chewy, welcome back for 4 months. Ryan Ashmore is here for 11 months. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, friends.
Yo, thank you guys very much. Baby owls are very cute. I mean, in general, owls are pretty cute. I mean, like, even like the really fearsome ones seem really cute. All right, so birds of prey, and we're going to get simple definitions here to start us off before we get into individual species. Facts about types of raptors.
The word raptor is derived from rapir, a Latin word which means to seize or capture. More specifically, a raptor is a bird of prey. A bird of prey is a carnivore, a meat eater, that kills and eats mammals, reptiles, amphibians, insects, rodents, as well as other birds.
Oh. Many birds hunt, kill, and eat meat, but they may not be raptors. There are 3 distinguishing traits that make a raptor different from other birds. They have hooked beaks with sharp edges, feet with sharp, curved claws or talons, and keen eyesight. So let's learn about the orders and groups here of these various raptors.
Raptors belong to 2 specific scientific orders, the strigiforms and the falconiforms. I like that.
That's a good word.
I know.
Falconiforms.
Falconiforms.
I feel like if there was like a Transformers, well, I guess kind of like Beast Wars. Anybody remember Beast Wars? Just gonna throw it out there. Underhand pitch Beast Wars to the community. Anybody? Animorphs? Definitely read some Animorphs.
So, these orders are divided into 6 groups with a total of about 446 species worldwide. They include the secretary bird, which is 1 species in Africa, falcons, which have 63 species, osprey has 1 species, hawks and eagles taking the lead with 226 species,
Whoa.
vultures, 7 species, and owls with 148 species. Wow, that's amazing.
That's awesome. So I guess it makes sense that, you know, when somebody says like, what's a bird of prey? And my first thought is like, well, hawk, eagle, owl. I mean, that's like the bulk of it, right?
Yeah.
Like that's all but 9 species.
Yeah.
So they also include vultures, osprey, and the secretary bird, who is a solitary species in Africa.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at this, babies.
So let's look into types of raptors, and then we'll go into the individual ones that you guys want to check out. Yeah, vultures count. So it seems, because they have a hooked, sharp-edged beak. They have
Talons,
with curved claws.
sharp, and keen eyesight.
Yeah, so that makes a vulture.
The raptors that live in or visit our state. Which state is this?
Which state is this? Well, some state.
A state? Okay, let's learn about vultures. I just don't know who they're talking about. So,
Yeah. Valid.
Yeah, we have the whole world.
Oh,
so.
look at this. This is by the Raptor silhouettes.
Oh.
This is okay. So this
Okay.
is useful. I like this.
Okay, so the bald eagle and the golden eagle have big silhouettes.
Big wingspans. Look at this.
Yeah. Look at that turkey vulture. I like that.
Turkey vulture is pretty huge too. Wait, so Book, is a turkey vulture even bigger than a bald eagle's wingspan? Holy cow. Or maybe it's not a scale, because this is an owl here. This is how to identify them from the air. So if you ever find yourself above them or below them, directly below. Whoa. Yeah, I guess this would be below because we can see their little feet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very interesting.
Harriers? I don't even know a harrier.
Me neither.
It's kind of like a hawk. Right on. And an owl is a big, beefy boy.
Biggin.
I like it. I like it. All right, so we were going to go category by category. So let's get Dobby back up there because he's our homie. And Hobby Dobby. Dobby was a dark, what? A dark-breasted barn owl?
I don't know.
Yes, I think so. A dark-breasted barn owl.
Okay.
Let's get into the deets. We accept these terms. Thank you. I review these settings. I accept. Have all of my personal information. Fine. No problem. Very good.
So, according to our resident expert on birds of prey, Bookworm Tales, the largest species of eagle is the harpy eagle, but the largest bird of prey on Earth is the Andine condor.
Oh. Condor's huge.
Condor is huge. All right.
All right, so this is from Encyclopedia Britannica.
Which is good.
Which is a good. It has all the information you need. It's got all the details.
Also, Sugar Leaves, thank you so much for subscribing to our channel.
Hey, welcome, Sugar Leaves.
Oh, Lexi Star, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, friend.
Happy birthday to you.
We appreciate you being here with us on your special day.
Yes.
All right, Dobby, hang here. We can shrink it, Dobby. So, Book, is this your hand then? With this glove? Look at this glove you have to wear because their feet are so...
Their talons.
Their talons are going to get you. Look at his feet. Enhance. Enhance them feet.
Oh, there's like little baby feathers on
Look
them.
at the little baby feathers. Yo. All right. This is so cool that you volunteer at this falconry center. That's really neat. All right. Anybody else have ever experienced a bird of prey like this up close and personal?
Nope.
You never have, Amelia Rose?
Nope.
Zoomed in. Love it. Whoa, what's going on
Muggy
here?
Blue. Thank you so much, Muggy, for the gift subgroup hug.
Thank you, friend.
This is for you.
Thank you for that love. We appreciate that. All right.
So,
A barn owl.
barn owl. Any of several species of nocturnal birds of prey of the genus Tyto, family of Tytonidae.
Killing it, Amelia. You can just skip those, you know?
Okay. Tyto. Barn owls are sometimes called monkey-faced owls because of their heart-shaped facial discs and absence of ear tufts.
That's right. No ear tufts on this one.
None ear tufts, but they have a heart-shaped disc of a face. There are about 30 to 40 centimeters, or 12 to 16 inches long, white to gray, or yellowish to brownish orange. Their eyes are small in comparison with those other owls and dark-colored. I didn't read this one before, so...
Barn owls hunt mainly small rodents, such as mice and shrews, and they are often in cultivated land. They nest in hollow trees, buildings, towers, and old hawk nests. I guess, so they get their name from the fact that we might find them in the barn? Daydreamer. Thank you, Daydreamer.
Oh, thank you so much, Day.
We appreciate the gift subgroup hug. Everyone take a big deep breath in. And out. This is a common barn owl. Now see, we don't see the dark-breasted. See, over here, Dobby is darker breasted.
Yeah.
And this traditional barn owl has a white chest. Or breast, I suppose.
The common barn owl occurs worldwide except in Antarctica and Micronesia. Other species occur only in the Old World. Many inhabit open grasslands. Some are called grass owls, such as the common grass owl of India and South Pacific, Australia, and South Africa. So, do we have anybody here who has seen a grass owl in any of those continents?
He looks like he's wearing a helmet.
He does.
Doesn't he? Like, I feel like I've seen a knight with this same sort of helm shape. Spider Ann, welcome back. Thank you for resubscribing to our channel.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm about it. We have a ton of images here. Book was very generous by sending us all this info, so I'm gonna load in some other pictures of our flying friends.
And I'm going to say thank you to Nocturnal Druid for cheering. Gimme My Cookies is back for 4 months. S. Zorsa, thank you for being here for 7 months. Omni Moon, thank you for subscribing. Katharina is back for 30 months.
Yo, Katharina, welcome back for 30 months.
That's amazing.
All right, who's this cute friend? I think I recognize this. Does anyone know what kind of bird of prey this friend is?
Look at his little friend.
So curious.
Looks like some kind of hawk to me, or falcon.
I think he's a falcon.
Falcon?
I think he's the Peregrine falcon we were talking about earlier.
Yes. Okay, so Bookworm says that this little friend is named Acer, and he's a 16-year-old male peregrine falcon.
Aha.
Nice.
A Peregrine falcon. Now, if my memory serves, and it rarely does, this falcon is the fastest bird on the planet. Isn't that right? I think so. And he has the trickiest name to spell. It is Peregrine. Thank you very much, Jade. Appreciate that. Also, Jade helped compile some information on these birds of prey as well. So thank you.
Thanks, Jade.
Thank you for that.
All right. Here we go.
All right. Here's the link for this. I'll share it with the mods as Amelia begins to read.
The peregrine falcon, also called duck hawk, the most widely distributed species of bird of prey with breeding populations on every continent except Antarctica and many oceanic islands. 16 subspecies are recognized. The peregrine falcon is best known for its diving speed during flight, which can reach more than 300 kilometers or 186 miles per hour.
Whoa, and I'm willing to bet that none of you have ever gone 186 miles per hour outside of an airplane.
Making it not only the world's fastest bird, but also the world's fastest animal. Whoa. Little speed demon. Wow, that's amazing.
That is amazing. And he's not very big at all.
No.
So here we go. Here we go. Coloration is a bluish gray from above with black bars on the white to yellowish white underparts. The adults can range from about 36 to 49 centimeters, which is only a little bit over a foot. So like a foot to a foot and a half long in length. They're strong, fast, and hunt by flying high and then diving at their prey. Ooh, thank you guys for all this hype. I appreciate you.
Yes, thank you.
Artsy Mel, thanks for being here for 23 months. Strong and fast, yes indeed, attaining tremendous speeds of more than 200 miles per hour.
Wow.
They strike with clenched talons and kill by impact.
Whoa. Kill by impact.
They just wreck you, basically.
Oh man, their prey includes ducks and a wide variety of songbirds and shorebirds. Maybe that's why it's called a duck hawk.
Yep.
Falcon.
Gotta be. Gotta be.
Peregrines inhabit rocky open country near water where birds are plentiful. The usual nest is a mere scrape on a ledge high on a cliff. But few populations use city skyscrapers or tree nests built by other bird species.
The clutch is 3 or 4 reddish-brown eggs, and incubation lasts about a month. The young fledge in 5 to 6 weeks. So, Book, does fledge mean that they're like setting out on their own? Is that what it is? It means they leave the nest and they're no longer taken care of by the adults? Yeah,
what does it mean for a young to fledge?
For a young to fledge. I mean, this boy definitely fledged. He's a gentleman here. Acer is a mature falcon. The captive peregrine falcons have long been used in the sport of falconry, which, Bookworm told me, is the oldest sport in human history. Oh. What do you think about that? So fledge means it grows their flight feathers called primaries.
So they can fly, yes.
Awesome. This is so cool to have an expert here. We need to do this more often. After World War II, the peregrine falcon suffered a precipitous population decline throughout most of its global range. In most regions, including North America, the chief cause of the decline was traced to the pesticide DDT, which is now illegal, so that's good news. The birds have which the birds had obtained from their avian prey. So what was happening was that the DDT that was put into crops and things to protect them from pests would get onto the mice or the voles that they're eating, and then the birds are eating effectively the pesticides because it's all connected in the circle of life, you know. This chemical had become concentrated in the peregrine's tissues and interfered with the depositation of calcium in the eggshells, causing them to be abnormally thin and prone to breakage. Oh, so it wasn't really killing the bird itself, but it was making it hard for the eggs to hatch and come to be viable offspring. In the British Isles, direct mortality from another pesticide called dieldrin was the most important cause of the decline. Following the banning or great reduction in the use of most organochlorine pesticides, populations have rebounded in virtually every part of the world and now exceed historical levels in many regions.
Good.
So the good news is these guys have been rehabilitated in the wild, and there are enough of them to constitute their populations.
Good.
Yeah, it was causing problems for the females to lay eggs and for the hatching chicks.
Aw, honeys. The American peregrine falcon, which once spread from the Hudson Bay to the southern United States, was formerly an endangered species. It had completely vanished from the eastern United States and eastern boreal Canada by the late 1960s. After Canada had banned DDT use by 1969 and the United States by 1972, vigorous captive breeding and reintroduction programs were initiated in both countries. Over the next 30 years, more than 6,000 captive progeny were released into the wild. North American populations recovered completely, and since... Now I lost my spot.
1999.
Okay. And since 1999, the peregrine has not been listed as endangered.
Nice.
Huzzah!
Good work. Good work.
Cool. All right.
That's great news. So, we got to keep an eye out for these friends, right? And I see Madhu is back for 3 months. What's up, Madhu?
Madhu.
And Ayen Bautista is back for 27 months, who is grateful we're learning about this. Birds of prey.
Me too. And Trooper back for 16 months. Thanks for chilling with us.
Yeah, my friends. Appreciate you being here.
Sweet Christabel, thanks for being here for 3 months. Glad you're enjoying these chill vibes. One Cosmo Pig. Welcome back for 5 months. I do love your username. Makes me happy. Re3, thanks for cheering. Theo is doing really well. Thank you for asking. He will be joining us for my birthday stream on Friday.
Yeah, that's right. Amelia's birthday is coming up on Friday, you guys. And we are going to be celebrating by playing a couple of different games that Amelia really enjoys. And one of them being Animal Crossing. We got a little special Animal Crossing thing planned. And we're very excited for you guys being here.
So this looks like a hawk to me.
This looks like a hawk to me, too. What is this little hawk's name here? Not so little.
He does look very polite, it's true. Very Ducky Cosplay, welcome back for 8 months.
And Babanner, thank you very much for the cheers. What's our favorite local bird? Wow.
I really like blue jays.
Yeah, you've got cardinals where you live, Babanner? That's awesome. So this is Valentine, and she is a female red-tailed hawk. That was a rescue.
Nice.
So let's learn about the female red-tail hawk.
Hi, Valentine. It's nice to meet you.
Hi, Valentine. All right. Red-tailed hawk.
Nice.
Here we go. I'm going to share this link with you guys in the chat via the mods. Thanks again, mods and lieutenants, for your help on Twitch and Discord. You are awesome, and we appreciate you.
Hey, Amelia Soares, welcome back for 1 whole year.
Welcome back. So this is... Yep. I mean, what do you guys think? Confirmed?
Confirmed.
Same.
Slight variations in the coloration of its breast tufts.
Could just be the photo, though. I mean, this is... Yeah. That's correct. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Book. You got that one. You got that one right. Congratulations.
Okay. The red-tailed hawk is the most common North American species, and it is about 60 centimeters or 24 inches long, varying in color, but generally green, brownish above and somewhat lighter below with a rust-colored tail. This beneficial hunter preys mainly on rodents, but it also catches other small
By the way, Entropy is telling me, and I believe this to be true, that in the birds of prey, females are almost always larger than their males, the male counterparts. And fun fact about Valentine, who's pictured right over here, is that they were rescued on Valentine's Day, and that's where they got their name. And their owner never came forward, so now she has a lovely home with a fellow falconer. Aww. You originally thought she was a boy until her current owner walked in on her laying eggs and contacted your boss. I think we were wrong. Yeah. It's laying eggs.
There's eggs here.
Appreciate you. Daydreamer, thank you for those double gift subs.
Yes,
you are awesome.
Thank you so much, friend.
And Weeping Angel 13, greetings to you in Germany. Welcome back for 3 months. And Gina, hello to you too. Thank you for the gift sub. All right, we're going to read
more.
Read more. There we go.
Okay.
Lot to read.
Yes. I think we were at small.
Small. It ate a bunch of small. This is a hawk. We're gonna go with hawks in general here.
Yeah. Okay. The great majority of hawks are more useful to humans than they are harmful, but there is still a widespread prejudice against them. Really? Occasionally, they destroy poultry or other smaller birds, but usually they eat small mammals like reptiles and insects. Hawks have many foraging techniques, but the most typical is in their pursuit of prey is raking, or swiftly following the animal's effort to escape. Once the hawk has secured its prey with its powerful talons, the bird dismembers it with its sharply pointed, strong beak. Whoa.
So chill.
So chill.
So, wow. Well, I mean, I guess take your pick, right? Hey, greetings to you, George in Illinois. Hello. The Peregrine falcon is going to swoop down and crush you on impact. So just like knock you out of the sky, basically. Or this is your other option is to be captured in talons and then dismembered.
Oh yeah, okay. Well,
So,
I think I would take impact.
Poll in the chat. Yeah, get me on impact, please. Hawks occur on the 6 major continents. Most species nest in trees, but some, such as the marsh hawk, nest on the ground in grassy places, and others nest on cliffs. They lay from 3 to 6 brown spotted eggs.
The so-called true hawks, members of the genus Accipiter, those are exemplified by the sharp-shinned hawk. A bird with 30 centimeters or 12-inch body length, gray above with a fine rusty bearing below, found through much of the New World.
And the Cooper hawk, a North American species similar in appearance but larger, up to 20 inches long. A long tail and short, round wings give these fast, low-flying birds great maneuverability. They feed on birds and small mammals. Of all the New World raptors, Cooper's hawk is most suspect when poultry yards are raided. Aha! And Dilger, back for a whole year.
Hey, Dilger.
Good to see you, my friend. The goshawk and the sparrowhawk are also members of this group.
Oh,
look at
him.
this. This is a fancy hawk.
That's super fancy.
I like this. So the red tails are actually native to California. That's cool. And I do think that we have seen some red-tailed hawks.
Yeah, for sure.
And we don't need to be afraid of them, though, because we don't pose any threat to them. They will be quite happy by themselves. Very good. So this is a sharp-shinned hawk.
Let's look at it again. Look at that. Look at those shins.
This might be my favorite. This is a stripy boy. That's right, sweet. That's right. He looks like he busted out of like an old-timey prison.
Yeah, he does.
The buitios, or called buzzard hawks, are broad-winged, wide-tailed, soaring raptors found in the New World, Eurasia, and Africa. The red-tailed hawk,
We read that one.
Yeah, the most common in North America is about 2 feet long, varying in color. And we are looking for this is the red-shouldered hawk, common in eastern and Pacific North America. It has a reddish-brown color and is about 20 inches long as well, with closely barred underparts. Chunky boy.
Mm-hmm.
This is the red-shouldered hawk.
Nice.
Look at him.
He's cool.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Ooh, then we got the Blackhawks.
Ooh.
Blackhawks are 2 species of short-tailed and exceptionally wide-winged black buteaus. The Great Blackhawk, or Brazilian eagle, is about 24 inches long, ranging from Mexico to Argentina, and smaller common or Mexican Blackhawks with some white markings that range from South America into the northwestern United States. Both species feed on frogs, fish, and other aquatic creatures.
Ah, very interesting.
All right. Here's this guy. This one is the rough-legged hawk.
Wow, there's a lot of hawks. I think hawks were there's the most different kinds of species.
That's right. And then owls.
Yeah.
So we got to get back to the owls too. Who it is? This is the offspray.
It is?
I think so.
No.
This is a northern harrier. All right, Amelia wants me to change the page, guys. She's doing a hand gesture that means Bryan, put something else on the screen. So we
got to the bottom of this one. So Marley, thank you so much for the donation. Aw, and thank you for chilling with us. We're glad that we bring happiness. You bring us happiness. So it's mutually beneficial.
So the next thing we got here, this book sent us some pictures of some eggies.
Wow.
And these are from the Falconry Center, I believe, on display there, right, book? So I'm sure you guys would have a museum near you, or maybe you could find a Falconry Center that you could go check out. And there's 2 images here, but let's do them one at a time.
Wow.
Look at these. Do you have a favorite one? Look how colorful these are.
Looks like the red kite egg seems to be the biggest.
Well, the biggest one here.
Yeah, here.
I bet that condor has a pretty huge egg. All right, let me get all this in here because these images are nice and high res.
My dude, welcome back for 3 months. Thanks for chilling with us. And Gina, thank you for the gift sub to Luna. J Ray on Play is back for 3 months. I'm glad you're enjoying this stream and having a good time at work. Spider Ann, welcome back for 4 months. And Miss Fluffy Bunny, welcome back for 16 months.
Welcome back, Miss Fluffy Bunny. Did you know that a group of bunnies is called a...
Fluffle?
Nailed it.
Because they are.
So we called it, guys. This osprey egg looks like a real big one. Peregrine falcon. That's a pretty big egg for a little bird.
Yeah.
Merlin, tiny little egg for a merlin. And I think if we enhance this, we see Book.
Yeah.
I see you in the reflection. Oh, wow. A marsh harrier. Wow. This is really cool. Carol2404, welcome back for 3 months. And Born in Pluto, welcome back for, headphone warning, 28 months. 28 months.
And Ollie Scott, thank you for the gift sub to Ashion80.
Yo. All right, poll in the chat. Which is your favorite egg here pictured? Let's see. Shout them out, my friends. We'll do an unofficial poll here.
You know, I like the splattering of color on the osprey egg. And I also like the sparrowhawk egg for the same reason. The hobby egg is pretty cute. It has a nice variety of color. What about you? The sparrowhawk egg, the merlin egg, red kite. Yeah, they're really beautiful. I love these different eggs. Birds of prey eggs. The goshawk egg looks like it's kind of bluish as well. And the marsh harrier egg looks like the most round out of all of them in this particular one. Has anybody ever found eggs? Any bird eggs when you were outside or anything? Little nests? They do look like planets, I agree. You did, Dawn of Beauty? That's cool. It's always very exciting when you find... Oh, you found a robin egg once. That's exciting. There's been one in your garden, Tracy. That's cool. Daydreamer found one on a trip. In your old house a couple years ago. Wow. Yeah, don't touch them. No. Just look. But don't touch. Oh, Jade has seen bird nests and saved eggs when they fell out. Aw. A blue jay nest and a hummingbird. Yeah, I saw a hummingbird nest once too, with the little hummingbird sitting in it. So tiny, so little. All right.
All right. So I got so many articles here. I'm gonna put 15 facts about raptors.
Yeah,
is
that's
this
a good
next one
one.
we're gonna go for here. All right, Eggies. And
Thank you for joining us, Eggs. And thank you, Book, for these awesome pictures.
we are egg.
Ooh. Look at that face.
All
It
right.
is a raptor face.
Raptor face.
Raptor face!
This is a website called abudon.com with 15 facts about raptors.
Fact number 1. Before bringing prey to its mate or young, a male sharp-shinned hawk will tear off the head and eat it.
Oh, that's sweet. Like,
So
oh, baby, we don't want you to have to eat the head. Like, we'll get it.
Yeah.
We'll get it for you.
I'll take this for you.
Delicious. Fun fact number 2. A bald eagle nest discovered in St. Petersburg, Florida, was more than 9 feet in diameter and 20 feet high.
Whoa!
Another nest in Vermilion, Ohio, was formed like a wine goblet and weighed nearly 2 metric tons.
Wow.
Eagles used the nest for 34 years before the tree toppled in the wind. The peregrine falcon inhabits all continents except Antarctica.
Hear the scream of a bald eagle in a movie? That's actually the call of a red-tailed hawk. Hollywood often uses the hawk's shrill cry as a stand-in for the eagle's high-pitched whistles. Oh.
Why are you guys saying OMG Bryan? How do you know that was me? How do you know that we don't just have a red-tailed hawk in here? How did you know? It sounds like a clicker.
Yeah, it does.
All right, well, now, hold on now. A Cooper's hawk will catch a smaller bird with its feet and then repeatedly squeeze the prey until it's dead.
Whoa.
They're also known to hold a bird underwater until it drowns.
Holy wow.
So the Cooper's hawk is the most twisted hawk out there.
Yeah, that's real twisted.
I mean, it's called birds of prey, though. This isn't called birds of, like, politeness.
Wow.
They're not called birds of, like, casual chillin'. These
that-
birds are called birds of prey.
Yeah, that Cooper hawk is real.
They will eat you.
Yeah, not messing around.
Did you know that book? That the Cooper's hawk is a sadist?
The northern hawk owl can detect a vole to eat, primarily by sight, up to half a mile away.
Wow, so they have incredible vision. To be able to
Yes.
see a vole from half a mile away? Mm-hmm. You guys, a vole is tiny like a little mouse. Hunting peregrine falcons dive at more than 200 miles per hour. We do know that. We learned
learned.
that one. We learned that one. Now, how about the red-shouldered hawk?
The red-shouldered hawk are born target shooters. By the time they are 5 days old, nestlings can fire their feces over the edge of the nest.
What? Fire it?
That's what this says. It says they can fire their feces.
Okay, book, why?
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 They're trying to keep their space.
Who's out there being like, pop, pop, pop? Birds of nasty. More like it, Liz Ann. I don't know about what. Why?
Why?
Why, though?
I'm gonna have to do more research.
Fire their feces over the edge? I mean, I've heard stories about kids like that, but
A book doesn't know about this.
Is it to fend off predators? Bombs away? To keep the nest clean? I guess that
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense. That makes sense. Oh my gosh. To maintain social distancing. So caribou bones and sticks have been found in nests made by the rough-legged hawks.
Oh.
So these hawks are building their nests out of things they find, like
Yeah.
sticks, but they even took a caribou bone up there?
Wow. In fat years, when mice are plentiful, the usually monogamous boreal owl are apt to be promiscuous. Males have been caught mating with up to 3 females, while females have been seen with at least 1 beau on the side. Wow. Okay, so when mice are plentiful, these specific owls start to break out of their
Wow.
monogamous relationships.
Wow.
Okay.
They're like pretty much like, yo, there's like a lot of birds, a lot of mice.
Oh.
Times is good.
So Bookworm thinks that the that specific hawk might
Projectile poo for its territory.
to mark their territory.
That's the red-shouldered hawk. Okay, that's a good. I can live with that. If it's about territory, I'm not going in his space if he's got that ability. Researchers have discovered 400,000-year-old fossils of broad-winged hawks in Florida, Iowa, Illinois, Virginia, and Puerto Rico. I know we have some friends tuning in from Illinois. Do we have anybody here from Florida or Iowa, Virginia, or Puerto Rico?
Wow.
Keep an eye out for those fossils, friends.
Yeah. Some raptors cache food. One falcon was seen using a frosty dead ptarmigan like a spear of Brazilian barbecue, chipping off chunks of meat to eat while as it waited out the winter in the Aleutian Islands.
I don't believe a word you said.
Me neither.
Neither do I understand it. Let's look this up.
Yeah, what's that?
Frosty dead what? Who is this? Oh,
Oh, of another bird.
of this guy.
Oh,
So he had like a frozen one. He was
Wow.
snacking on them.
that's crazy.
That's kind of gross. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta survive, right?
Yeah.
Saw-whet owls have been known to travel over large bodies of water. One showed up 70 miles from shore near Montauk, New York.
Swainson's hawks go the distance, migrating more than 6,000 miles from Canada to Argentina in as little as 2 months, averaging 124 miles per day. Whoa!
Wow, that's
That's a
lot of
lot.
ground to cover. Barn owls swallow their prey whole, skin, bones, and all.
Whoa.
Barn owls out there swallowing their prey like a snack. So, what does Dobby get fed then, Book? Are you giving them live mice? Do they still in captivity? Do they do the same kind of hunting, or do you give it to them, already beheaded or drowned or
Oh my god.
whatever?
It's horrible.
No, it's not. It's just how it works.
I would just give it to them so they could do their own thing, I wouldn't want to have to.
This info's hard to swallow.
Yeah. Dark Wings, thank you for subscribing to our channel. You feed them chicks.
That have been humanely killed. Very good. And they do regurgitate the pellet. That's right. Has anybody ever dissected an owl pellet?
Yes,
You have?
I did. In 6th grade.
What did you find in there?
Bones. A lot of bones and some fur. Kind of furry things.
Bones of what?
I think probably like a mouse, some small rodent. Yeah, and like little bits of fur. Fur and bones, fur and bones.
Fur and bones, fur and bones.
Hey, Lazy Drought also dissected one in 6th grade.
Yeah, a lot of people are shouting it out. You found some shrews in there. You did it in your nature classroom.
Yeah.
It was fun, says Lazy Drought.
Ooh, Kid Cat found a vole's skull. That's wow.
Wow. Sweet. You did it in the 4th grade? That's cool. Very cool. And Dark Wings, thanks for being here, friend.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys joining us. Aw, Daydreamer never dissected anything in school.
Aw.
Crying face. I'll tell you what, I've dissected 1 or 2 things and I could skip it. I'm not like a dissector by nature. I don't really need to dissect anything.
Yeah, I remember one time in middle school, in our science class, we had to dissect worms, and I refused, and I made a whole big statement about why I couldn't dissect a live worm, and I didn't. So,
I could dissect a worm.
no, I didn't want to. You had to dissect a rat? Ooh.
Whoa.
I mean, I feel like owl pellets are a little bit different because they're not alive. A squid, a frog.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip on the dissecting because of the smell. Fornella's right. It's that smell, the formaldehyde smell is like a rough smell. Oh man, a fetal pig, nocturnal druid. That's what it was. I was trying to think of the phrase for it. That's what I dissected. I didn't like that experience at all. Do we have anybody else who's another kind of like a biologist, or do we have anybody who's studying, animal or nature sciences? I'm very curious about all this. See, a lot of you guys this is right up your alley. In vet tech school.
Oh, vet tech, that's cool.
Yeah. Wow. Animal behaviorist and trainer.
That's cool.
Archaeology, yeah. Biology. Who else we got? Conservation biology. That's awesome. Taking a vet class this year.
That's cool.
Right on. You used to study biology at university. You studied different ecosystems in high school. Very cool. Very cool. Well, now's the time of our stream where we do a pop quiz.
Yes.
So you've all got a little lesson here in Birds of Prey, and thanks again, Book, for sending along these images. And we have a lot of links that the mods are going to share with you guys as we roll out here. There's some really cool videos that they found. Jade also helped compile all of this, and if you guys want to check them out after the stream is over, the mods will share those towards the end. So here comes the pop quiz, which is all you got to do is share one thing you learned today. Just type a thing, just one thing, one fun fact that you can go forth and tell your friends and family about.
Well, honestly, I learned specifically that birds of prey mean that they have a sharp curved beak. They have sharp talons or claws, and they have great eyesight. So I learned what classifies.
That's what makes a bird of prey.
The Cooper hawks are really metal. Yeah, they are definitely the most metal.
Yeah, the Cooper hawks are very twisted,
yeah,
man.
Falcon kill on impact. Yes.
Yeah. Birds of prey are nice and pretty.
Yeah, pesticides can mess with calcium. It's true.
And hey, Book, can you share the name of your falconry center if you're cool with that? Can we link people to that center if they wanna learn more about it or show some support?
The Peregrine falcon is the fastest bird and animal in the world. Super fast. They're cute, but don't get on their bad side. Yeah.
I learned that their nests could be gigantic. That is so huge. Yeah. Some of these nests are gigantic.
Yes. They can see really, really well. They need to be protected. A bald eagle built a huge nest in Florida.
Yeah, that the pesticides were causing the danger.
that the way that they kill is very has a lot of variables. Yeah, that's true. Each one does its own its own thing.
All right, so here's the link. We got to show some love for Feathers and Fur, which is the Falconry Center. And I'm going to share this link with you guys here. This is going over to the mods too, so they can drop it. Thank you, Pup. I appreciate that.
Peregrine falcons live all over the world except for Antarctica. So that's definitely a not a
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're covering the whole globe.
Yeah. Nocturnal, thank you for cheering. Appreciate you. Glad you like this stream.
All right, friends. So I've dropped the link into the chat if you want to check it out. This is Feathers and Fur Falconry Center, where Book is working, and you can experience an education through the birds of prey. So if you want to help them, you can support this Falconry Center. There's the link, and there's all sorts of awesome information. And this is in the UK. And I'm sure wherever you are around the world, it sounds like, ooh, sign up for 10% off. It sounds like birds of prey are on all 6 of the major continents. So unless you're tuning in from Antarctica, there's probably a falconry center near you. And I would imagine that you could go there and show some support. And, that's a nice outside, socially distant kind of thing.
Yeah.
If you're looking for something to do and to get out into the world a little bit.
So now it's time for us to decide, what shall we study next week?
Yep.
Yes, what we are doing now is we are polling at the end of each stream what topic to study the following week. So, what are you curious about?
Yeah, what shall we study next week? Shout out some options, and this will give us some time to explore them in the meantime. I see big cats.
Yeah, that could be fun. Big cats.
Love it. We did do one on Pokemon.
We did.
We went in depth on Pokemon. Jellyfish. Jellyfish.
Light therapy.
Light therapy. Okay, all right. I like this.
We did one on foxes as well, and it
Yeah,
was
we did.
quite exciting.
All those, the past ones are up as VODs. They stay up as VODs for about 2 months. So if you guys want to watch, there should be 5 or 6 previous options up there. Look at all this. Mountain Vikings. I saw Vikings in Norse mythology. Did we do Norse mythology?
I think we did.
I think we did when we did God of War.
Yeah, but
We could
do
add it
Vikings,
again.
Yeah. Penguins. That's kind of cool. We did one on deep sea. I'm down for penguins.
Penguins! All right, let's get one more option here. The history of tea.
Or coral reefs. That could be interesting too.
All right, we can add coral reefs. They're important.
Yeah.
Coral reefs.
Okay.
Here comes a poll.
Here's our poll. What shall we study next week? Type one of these numbers into the chat to cast your vote. Do you want to learn about big cats, jellyfish, light therapy, Vikings and Norse mythology, penguins, the history of tea, or coral reefs?
Thank you guys all for voting.
Yeah, and thank you for joining us. I really enjoy these curiosity chills with all of you.
Me too. It's kind of nice just to have some extra facts in your brain.
Yeah, some learning.
That's awesome. There's if you want to support the Falconry Center, there's also a GoFundMe link where you guys can help support while they are taking care of the birds until they reopen. Very cool. And people who are inside the UK are able to book sessions with their boss to fly their birds in real life. Wow. That's really cool. Can you imagine? That'd be like a really cool birthday party or something.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
let's go chill with these awesome hawks. That's really cool. All right, it looks like it's a close race between big cats and Vikings and Norse mythology. So if you haven't voted yet, go ahead and drop your vote in the chat. And then we're going to decide where we will raid on. We'll go up to that question.
Lysander, welcome back for 26 months. Wow. All right, so it looks
Welcome back, Lysander.
It looks like Big Cats is taking the lead with Vikings and Norse mythology coming up in a close second. So,
Big Cats
Big
wins
Cats
the
it is.
day. All right, my friends. Well, we'll see you next Tuesday for Curiosity Chill on Big Cats, and then we'll keep Vikings and Norse mythology on the palate as we continue on our way.